Hi friends, again welcome to the Astrosconscious channel, new episode of Concepts of Astrology Tips, right? This is very curious subjects again, and this is also theory, right? What is here we are going to see that is the directions of planets. So, for example, maybe you think, oh, come on, there is no direction for the planets. Yes, there is. Sun, east direction. Why? Sun rising in the east. Why? Because the earth is moving. And all the planets, they are moving their own orbits. They are on tracks. Okay. So, sun is setting in the west. Is sun is setting in the west? No. Because of the earth is moving, sun is coming. We saw in the west. So, but sun is in the eastern horizon. Okay, fine. So, what is planet direction? How it will be useful to our life? This is very important in our life and our birth chart and our daily life. Okay, how? I can tell you. Sun, east direction. Okay. Sun is rising in the east. If you have windows in the east direction, glass windows or whatever the windows in the east direction, or you want to do some sort of solution, remedy for your sun, because if your sun is weak in your birth chart, you can use east direction for your remedy, as well as open the windows of that side of the house and get sun energy, or you can come out of the house and get sun energy in the early morning 6 to 8 a.m. 8 a.m. It will reduce the sun affliction. It will increase the sun energy. So, moon. Moon is northwest. Moon is northwest. Moon. What is moon represent? Your emotional power, your emotional feeling, your mind, your mother, your daughter, whoever in your house as a female, they all represent moon in your house. So, northwest direction. This is about Vastu. This is about your birth chart. This is about Feng Shui. This is about a building. This is about all of your life. Okay. So, sun, that means your father. That means if you clean your house and put your east direction clean and nice, it will give good result to your parent. It doesn't get more diseases, right? If your father is in your house. Even though it is not, east direction is a sun direction, it's a good energy. Okay. So moon is your mother. Moon is your representing the female figure in your house, your daughter. Whatever it is, it's northwest. So if your northwest side of your house or moon is afflicted, and then you can do your remedies on your northwest side of your house, as well as the northwest side you can use it for the moon remedies. Moon remedies means what? You don't want to go for anything for what is solution or pujas or something. What you can do, the best thing, when it is the full moon day or new moon day, you can get out from your house and stand near to the moon on northwest direction. It will give good energy. It will give more powerful emotional or mind stability to you, right? This is a tip, right? Please use it. Then, if you clean your house or you keep it nicely, and northwest direction gives a powerful atmosphere to your wife or partner or your daughter, whoever the female character, they will be healthy, you know. If they got a bad dasha period and a bad transit, that's a different thing. But we can get a little bit of 25% of benefit from this. Okay. So then Mars. Who is Mars? Mars is your willpower. Mars is your fire energy. Mars is your discipline. Mars is your fast. Mars is your masculine energy within you. I'm not telling about men, about gender. I'm talking about within yourself, the masculine energy. Okay, so the Mars is south, that's a fire energy. So if your Mars is weak, what do you want to do? Lighten a small candle or something in the south direction. It will reduce the affliction. And the Mars, if you want to do any remedies, you can use that south energy as a that one. Or your 7th house is Scorpio or Aries. From your ascendant, from your Lagna, rising ascendant or Lagna, your south direction is Scorpio, Cancer. Scorpio or Aries. Mars is the lord of Aries and Scorpio, and the south direction. So your wife is, and the girl partner is coming from the south side of your house. That doesn't mean the next place. It is about, even if it is overseas, it's coming from the south side of that. And Mercury. Mercury is your analytical skill. Mercury is your education. Mercury is your mathematical skill. Mercury is your logical thinking. Mercury is your intellect. Okay, so that is north side. North side, what it is? The water sign. Water. N is represent always north. North means water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I already seen with the signs the previous session. Please, if you don't watch it, please watch it and come to this. Then only you will understand. So the Mercury is north direction. And what is happening here? Because of Mercury, because of the water sign and the north direction, your intellectual power, your moving skill, your analytical skill will improve. If it is your Mercury is weak, you can do the remedies on the north side, and the north side of your house you have to look at more prominently. Okay, according to your birth chart, not according to the normal astrological chart. Okay, so what is Jupiter? Jupiter is your guru. Jupiter is your teacher. Jupiter is your expansion. Jupiter is your Lord. That means the creator. Okay. When Jupiter is in 8th house, what we call? That means we don't get any blessings from the God. It's not. It's just hiding. A little bit hide. That's all it is. It's not completely off. Right. And when Jupiter is in the 12th house, what do we say? Because Jupiter is an expansion. So when Jupiter is in 12th house, that means Jupiter will gives you a lot of expenses. That's the thing. Anyway, but here, what we see, the Jupiter is northeast. Why Jupiter gives northeast position? You know, the northern side of your house or the northern side, northern hemisphere, is about the stars, nakshatras, right? The eastern side is about signs and planets, right? That's the thing. This northeast side, the combination, that corner is the most beneficial corner in your house. Okay. So that's the reason in Asian culture and Vedic culture and all, people using northeast direction for meditation, or east direction or north direction they are using for meditation. They're using for prayer. They're putting deities over there. They're getting more energy from that area and keep it very clean. And every time, you know, smudge smoking over there, because it gives, that is the real creator energy, the almighty energy is coming through the northeast direction. Okay, all right, so Jupiter is considered as like that. So you need to understand what is the reality in between. This is all science. It's not a superstitious thing. Okay, northeast direction is not a superstitious thing. Okay, Venus. What is Venus? Venus is southeast. Venus is a fire energy. When you look at into planets story, planets, any episode of Venus, you can see Venus is a fire inside. Venus is red in color. Red means it's within inside, and the reflection is what it is, purple, something like that. Or we can take it as white as well as Venus. But here, Venus is a southeast direction. That is means your prosperity. Okay. your prosperity, your wealth, everything, not wealth, it's a prosperity is coming through the southeast direction. South means what? South means Mars. East means Sun. Mars and Sun combination. Southeast, that is Venus. You need to understand. This Venus is comfort. That means if your southeast side is you keeping very nicely, and if you got any problem with the Venus in your birth chart, what you want to do the remedies for in the northeast direction will gives you more result, and that will gives you more beneficial way of approaching the Venus. That's a different thing. When you calculate, we can understand that. Okay, Saturn, Aquarius, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn is south. Because why? Why Capricorn south? Because Mars is exaltation over there. Capricorn. Okay, earth sign. Okay, Capricorn, Mars is exalted there, so that's why south direction. But Aquarius, Saturn is ruling there. Both are ruling Saturn, but Mars is exaltation in Capricorn. Okay, so Saturn is west direction. Why west? Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign, and it is also about expansion. Not like a Jupiter. It's about your desires, your achievements through your karma. Okay, so if your Saturn is weak, you have to do the remedies and solution, and you need to look at your west side of your house, because Saturn also brings wealth into your house if you doing correct karma. All right, okay, you need to understand, right? So that doesn't mean the Saturn on the space is coming to you. No, it's not. Your energy level of yours, the Saturn energy as a DNA inside, and your birth chart will give that reflection towards your life. That's the thing. If you don't know that kind of things, you have to watch my first and second session video of astrological tutorial. Then you watch this. That's why I'm saying every time, please watch all the sessions of astrology. Then only you can. Otherwise, when you come and look one episode, that doesn't mean nothing, right? If you want to learn and to become an astrologer later, you think in astrology is very bad. No. It's a system. It's a science, right? If anybody is using for some other benefits, they are different. But I'm not talking about the science, right? Rahu and Ketu. Rahu and Ketu. This is very vast subject in Western astrology at the moment, because before they don't know about that. Okay. Rahu and Ketu means the north node and the south node. Okay, north node is Rahu, south node is Ketu. How? Moon and sun orbit, or sun or moon orbit intersecting at a certain point, right? That points are called as Rahu and Ketu, north node and south node. What is the speciality of Rahu? Rahu's speciality is acquiring everything. And don't going to limit everything. Anything limiting, anything, non limit at all, because it's a grabbing, expanding, sucking. It's not going to finish it, right? But what is Ketu? Ketu means your spiritual growth. Ketu means your Ketu limits your desires. Ketu want you to be out of the material world. Out of the material world. So these are opposite, but at the same degrees. But these two are concerned as our forefathers' blessing or forefathers' curse, whatever it is, and your past life karmas are carrying by the Rahu and Ketu, the north node and south node. Why? The sun and moon intersecting point. Who is your sun? Your father. The moon, mother, and the intersecting point, Ketu and Rahu from past life, and the karma through the genetic you are receiving. Okay. And the north node and the south node. I think you understand very well. So each of this is very important in your chart, because if you are Aries ascendant, if you want to know that which side from your, which direction is your partner is coming, that means Libra. Okay. The 7th house is Libra. So who is ruling the Libra? Who is ruling the Libra? Venus. So Venus, what is the direction? Southeast. So your spouse is coming from the south. But if you are talking about your second partner, that's a different thing. That's a calculation I will give you as a tip next week. I will give you that. Okay, not the first spouse. I'm talking about the second and the third spouse. How can we calculate? Okay, leave it that one. If it is a Taurus, what it is? The seventh house, Scorpio. If it is Gemini, Sagittarius. So if it is Sagittarius, who is the Lord? Jupiter. Jupiter means northeast side of your house, or your motherland, wherever you are really. That means not your next next place. Maybe even from the overseas, it is like that. But there is one condition. If these houses, the seventh house of your chart is consisting Rahu or Ketu is sitting there. If your Rahu or Ketu sitting in your seventh house, then don't take your ruler of the house. You have to take Rahu Ketu direction. That means southwest direction. In any case. If any, for example, if you are Pisces and your seventh house is Virgo, Mercury is actually the Lord. But the problem is Rahu is sitting there. So which direction you have to take? Not the north, because that's Mercury, but you cannot calculate that southwest direction. That's your karma. Okay, I think you understand. This kind of lot of tips are there. It's not a tips, it's a science, okay? I think you all got that, and you need to recognize that, and you need to follow up and just experiment, like research. When I was learning astrology at the first time, I was researching, testing, little bit like that. I was testing with other people birth chart, and I was testing about with directions. I was testing even when I'm applying for job, and as well I was doing that. But if my time is not good, I will not get the job. But the thing is, at least I can attend an interview, that's the thing. So and I think I've given a lot of information today. So thank you for watching me today. Please subscribe the channel, please share the channel, please press the subscription, and please press the notification at the same time. Otherwise, and subscription and notification all, then only you will get the notification for the coming episode. Please understand that. And if you are really curious about astrological science or this kind of curious science, please continue and watch it, not for making rinsey, not to make rinsey for Astro Conscious channel to get more views. Now it's for you. It's for you and your family. If you know these kind of things, you don't want to go for an astrologer to know how to reduce my Venus affliction. You can go for 1 or 2 times in your whole life, right? You don't want to the whole life, you can go for this kind of things, right? If you want to buy a house, which direction I can? You don't want to ask an astrologer, I'm paying money, $100, $200, something like that, just to pay the money for the relevant things, right? And if seventh house is your spouse is coming in the seventh house, what are the characters? What is her ambition? How was actually she is or he is? If you know like this kind of things, you can easily analyze yourself. You don't want to go to any astrologers for this kind of small things, okay? It is small things, but normally astrologers not giving that kind of, I don't know, maybe they are giving. But I didn't see any this kind of directions. I'm not seeing anybody saying like that kind of things. All right, okay, please understand this is very beneficial for you, and this is a science, and you need to understand these all directions, and everything is affecting in our life, because the elements of life, elements of universe and earth, air, water, fire, air, fire, air, earth, water, and space. There's all 5 elements we are using every day. We don't know that, okay? earth we are using every day, these elements are also consisting in our body, right? We got a 70% of water body in our life, in our body, and we got a space of 5%, and that kind of things are including. I don't want to take that sort of class now, so please subscribe and do it everything nicely, and please watch it again, please. I don't want to, but yeah, thank you, bye bye.